me what's up. Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders.
It's your boy Noto, coming to another video, coming to another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're going to discuss body game. Men will hate on you because women lust men's bodies. What lust your body, rather. If you're new here or you already been here, go to click that like button, go ahead and comment, go and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go and get into this topic, man. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, first and foremost, the body game evokes a primal reaction out of women. It just brings forth a primal reaction from a woman. Women lust a man's body simply because it just turns them on. It definitely turns them on. And guys, like, they'll deny it and they'll be like, oh, I don't want to do that, I ain't got to do all that and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, man, you just keep it a buck. When a woman just looks at you, bro, this is why the physical attraction. We always talk about the physical attraction, and I'm always going to keep pushing that because that is the truth. That's the difference between whether she going to use you. That's the difference between whether she just going to want to lust you or want to be in the bed with you, which is what most men should want. Which is what all men should want, really. That's the response you really want. But women lust men's bodies. That's why when we in that gym, lifting the weights, doing the curls, flexing your abs and doing your ab crunches, when you in there doing your leg raises, when you in there on the bench press, man, when you in there doing pull-ups, when you over there on the lat pull down, man, I'm telling you, whenever you hitting your legs, bro, you doing those leg extensions, doing your walking lunges, bro, I'm telling you, bro, let all this shit go through your mind, bro. Understand that you building a body, that a big temple, not even just for the women, but that can be a small motivation. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because at the end of the day, we're here to procreate. So we might as well work on our thing that attracts the women too, for us to be able to procreate in the first place. A lot of men that say, oh, they ain't gonna be doing nothing for the women, which is lying. They're lying. They know they want attention, because if they did all this work and never got any attention from women, they'll be like, they'll lose motivation. Trust me. These guys ain't got that much motivation, and they don't get any attention from their body, though. They're lying about that. But it might not be the primary motivation, which is why I don't want it to be. But if it does, then it still inevitably makes you build a body that is attractive to women that they'll lust after. And on top of that, you'll be in better health. Like your whole lifestyle gonna change. But a lot of men gonna hate the fact that you can just walk into a room and have women looking at you in a certain way, lusting at you, wanting to do stuff to you just from looking at you. It's just like the same way we look at a thick chick, we see them. You see what I'm saying? She don't do nothing, she don't say nothing, bro. She never say nothing. Whenever we see a thick chick, let's keep it above. Whenever we see a thick ass chick, they're like, damn. You see what I'm saying? What makes us do that? It's our primal nature, and she is speaking to us. Her physique is speaking to us. So when we see that fat ass, we see them big titties, we see that figure, bro, it speaks to us without her saying anything, bro. Without her saying anything. And when you ain't gotta say nothing, guys gonna hate, bro. It just is what it is. Like I could just be having like a regular good time. Like I say, I go out to the this little area we go out to, like a little hangout spot, right? And I just wear my tank top or whatever. And guys just always just be looking at me like smacking their teeth and looking like, you know, give me the little stink face look and shit. I be like, bro, I'm really just here to have a good time. And a lot of times when we in that spot, it be hot as hell. So really, to be honest, it's not even like a show off thing. I just really just wear that because I'm comfortable. I'm most comfortable in tank tops anyway. And to be honest with you, even when I was at my heaviest at 265, I was still wearing tank tops every day. So I was fat as hell, still wearing tank tops. You see what I'm saying? So everybody be like, oh, you just trying to show out. But to be honest, I was wearing tank tops well before I got into good shape, we used to say. You see what I'm saying? So to keep it a buck, guys, you got to understand, man. Guys are just going to feel some type of way no matter what you do, bro. Whenever you have a above average level physique, it's going to happen. It comes with the territory. Be used to it. And I'm going to keep motivating you guys. I'm going to keep making these videos. They'll be like, no, you be saying the same shit. You be saying this, you be saying that. But to be honest, I say a lot of the stuff that be the same, but I say it in different ways. And a lot of the times I have different experiences and different stories because I want to keep pushing this, bro. And at the same time, if you a type of guy, the reason why a lot of y'all keep coming back, even though I am saying similar things, is because we face this stuff on a daily basis. We face this shit on a daily basis, bro. We face the hate. We face the mate garden every day. We face all this body game hate every day, bro. Every single freaking day. So it is what it is. That's why a lot of guys can relate to this. So when you be in the gym, bro, it's gonna be a lot of guys feeling some type of way. Because when you walk in, if you ain't wearing like some big old cover up jacket or something like that, but if you end up walking in there with like a stringer on or something like that, a tank top on, and you got above average level physique, you finna make these guys insecure. Even though without even trying, you're making these guys insecure. Like I said in my other video, you're embarrassing them. But you can only be embarrassing somebody. They can only feel embarrassed as if they're in secret competition with you. See, if guys just wondered and actually put their mind frame into, I'm just trying to make myself better, I'm not worrying about what's going on the outside. Okay, he's there. Congrats to him. I understand that, and hey, that's a great physique. He was able to attain that. Took a lot of discipline and hard work. I understand that. And I'm just gonna be on my grind, and I'm gonna get the best that I can out of mine. I'm not gonna hate on the next man. I'm gonna focus on the mirror, and I'm gonna, make myself the best I can make it. That's the mindset it should be. And I see a lot of guys starting to like gravitate toward that mind state, and not like, okay, now you know what I'm saying? Like now it's like, okay, I can tell the guys that whenever I'm wearing my tank, they're not offended. They chill. Them the kind of guys that I'll be like, oh yeah, cool. Like them the kind of guys that I'll be like, yeah, you cool. Like they still, whether I got on a fitted shirt or a big jacket, or I'm wearing my tank top, or I'm wearing my stringer, you see what I'm saying? They still dap me up. They still the same people. Them the type of guys I fuck with, because they're not in secret competition with me. They don't feel offended by me because they're not worrying about me. You see what I'm saying? They in their own lane. Me coming around ain't messing up anything they got going on. Which is the point I'm really just trying to prove. It just is what it is. But guys that's in secret competition with you, or guys that you know what I mean, they feel like, oh, you gonna take away their shine or something like that, which leads to being in secret competition with you, are the only ones that can get offended by your presence. Honestly, just think about it. If it was a fine girl to walk into an area, and the girls, it'll be two different types of girls. One girl should be like, oh, she thick, she look real good, and the other one's hating because most likely they looking like, they want to look at themselves. They put in the mirror to themselves like, who she thinks she is, and this, you know what I'm saying? It's always something along them lines. So they hate because they putting themselves and they compare themselves. Like I always say, the comparison is a thief of joy. So if you can keep comparing yourself to somebody, you will forever be offended. You will never be satisfied with yourself. Work on yourself. And that's why a lot of guys would rather hate. And then they'll rather hate because, like I say, it take a whole lot of hard work and years to obtain a physique like this. So what's the easier thing to do other than to actually put in that work? It's easier to just hate, and it's easier to just downplay. It's easier to just mean mug. It's easier to just make it seem like everything is this guy's fault when you can do the same thing. It's much easier to do that. But at the same time, bro, women lust men's bodies, man. Y'all better get with the program, bro. Get with the program. So when you in the gym, probably listening to this, and like you just working out, bro, this for the OG fans right here. This is one of the videos for the OG fans, right? This ain't really nothing special. It's just like, it's a typical body game video, typical body game fashion that I always wanted to talk about. I just wanted to go on and put something out there for y'all, man, because understand that, because I know a lot of you guys are working towards your goals. I know a lot of you guys are actually hitting the gym and getting right, bro. But think about this while you getting them weights, bro. Women lust men's bodies, bro. They lust men's body. Don't ever let no woman, no man say anything other than that, bro, because the looks you get and the way your physical presentation is, bro, it's only makes sense. That's the first thing they see is your physique. Your physical appearance is the first thing they see. That's the only thing they got to judge off of. Why not make that the best way it can look? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, when guys try to deny the body game, it just really looks stupid, because that is literally your physical presentation. That is the first thing they see, the first thing they have to judge off of. Like, either they gonna say woo or ugh. You see what I'm saying? Like, they go to be like, oh, it's cool. You know what I mean? You don't want it to be alright. You want it to be the vocal response. Like, oh, damn, she says. You see what I'm saying? You see how you see a girl, or the girl be like, damn, he says. You see what I'm saying? Some shit. You want some shit like that, bro. It just is what it is. You want some shit like that, bro. I'm telling you. You much rather have it looking like that. I'm telling you. But like I say, guys gonna hate on that simply because you don't have to say anything. Walk into the room, don't say nothing. Go in there, mind your own business, don't say nothing. but they see the physique. You see what I'm saying? The physique that you worked hard to gain, the physique that you had discipline and actually held your head down and went to the gym consistently to build. They see that. But other guys see that too, and they usually blinded, and they trying to mask what they have the lack of. They're trying to cover it up in designer. They trying to use they trying to overcompensate with their personality. Probably trying to turn into a comedian, an entertainer, court jester. You know, it's different types of guys out there. Like, they don't really have anything else outside of their physical appearance, so now they have to overcompensate in other areas. Usually, you know what I'm saying, it usually goes along the lines of the personality or the money, or trying to overcompensate with the style. It's one of those three. It's usually that rampant in one of those three categories. So you definitely don't want to turn to a circus clown. The guys is always trying to rely on his telling jokes to women. Now, I ain't never say it wouldn't work from time to time, but at the same time, your physical attraction still hits. You know, it still hits. It's just very seldom you sitting there entertaining women. A lot of women will use those guys for entertainment and not even give them none. I didn't see any woman like sit up and actually all night listen to this man's jokes and go home with me. It happened. Like, we was chilling, me and my homies, and it was my other bro. All he do was like tell jokes. He's like a really funny guy. He really is. I told him he could have been a stand-up comedian, but you know, he was literally like telling jokes all night. I'm sitting there sipping. This was back when I was drinking. Like, I'm just sitting there sipping, chilling, whatever. You know, I'm laughing here and there, whatever. We just like chilling. And then around the end of the night, like, he did all this entertaining. It was like 2 girls and like it was like 3 of us. But my other dude, he wasn't my guy, he wasn't really worrying about the chicks. He was like playing his game and shit while we was in the living room chilling, you know, talking and drinking and shit. So he was basically doing all the entertaining, and the chick that he really wanted ended up going back with me. You see what I'm saying? And the other chick just found another guy on her phone and slid off too. You see what I'm saying? So like, that's why I'm like, bro, he was literally sitting there all night trying to overcompensate. And this guy, right, no offense to him, he my boy, but he's average level. You know what I'm saying? He not built or anything. You know what I'm saying? That it just wasn't nothing speaking to them or nothing like that. So he had to overcompensate, trying to use his personality, trying to overcompensate by telling jokes, turn into a court jester, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. So anyway, I don't want to go to ramble on about this too much, bro. Y'all pretty much get the point. This is a little bit of a motivation, and we finna push into like different types of content too. So y'all stick with me on that, bro. We finna turn this YouTube thing up, and we got some big things coming up. We got some really big things coming up. So hey, y'all stay tuned. And if you enjoying the content, go and click that like button, go and comment, go and subscribe, click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves. They want to work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get a D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. If she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to this paper. One piece of the pie, sell out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef with no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm push, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga, and then I'ma call up as Gary.